All right, should Conor McGregor move to 155 and fight at 155? Where we are right now when I'm filming this, he still has not fought Jose Aldo. He beat Chad Mendes. He's the interim champ, and he's scheduled to fight Jose Aldo. Now, if he beats Jose Aldo and is the 145 champ, because he's saying he's going to go to 155, but I don't really think that makes much sense. If you're the 145 champ, what are you going to just give up your belt? Just give your belt away? I think what he should do is, if he beats Jose Aldo, he should stay the 145 champ. And it doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble staying the champ there if he beats Jose Aldo. Alright, so for him to defend his title at 145, and I don't really think he's going to be taking a lot of damage. I think mostly it's just that weight cut that's so hard on him. But if he stays the champ, if they'll allow him to, he should just say he comes in, knocks some guy out, defends the belt at 145, and it's a one-round fight. He didn't take any damage. Why not take a 155 fight, 3-4 weeks later? I mean, for the money that Conor McGregor is making per fight, if I was him, he's always talking about money. If I was him, I would beat somebody at 145, come up to 155, fight somebody that's run-of-the-mill 155er, get another $500,000 check, and this way he's kind of working his way up the 155-pound division. I don't think he should just come to 155 and go in there with Dos Anjos or Cerrone or who's ever the champ. I don't think that's wise to do. Although the whole size thing, Conor McGregor at 155, I don't think he'll have trouble with fighting because of the size. I think he would have trouble in the 155-pound division just because there's more talent there than the 145-pound division. Now, I know what you're saying, more talent than Jose Aldo. Well, Jose Aldo's kind of a small guy, I think that's one of the reasons that Conor will beat Jose Aldo. And Jose Aldo, he has a tough weight cut to get down to 145, but he still looks small compared to Conor McGregor. But I would like to see Conor at 155 just because he does not really look very good at 145. His whole face, man, almost looks like a really unhealthy weight cut for him. So I don't blame him for wanting to go to 155. I do think he can compete at 155, and man, it would just keep this whole... If he destroys Aldo and then comes to 155 and starts destroying 155ers, it's going to keep this whole thing just going and going. But I think he should stay the 145 champ and then come and dabble with some fights for some big paychecks and just kind of double. I mean, if you're not taking damage in the fights, then why not fight more often and just make more money? It's like some of these guys, it's like they're just looking for somebody to lose to. Like, oh, we couldn't lose here, so let's go see if we can find somebody over here to lose to. And next thing you know, you're like Frankie Edgar. You got all these losses on your record, or Faber. Of course, those title shots are big paydays, and I think that's a big motivation for them. But Conor McGregor, all his fights are going to be a big payday. I mean, he can go fight somebody he'd fight Dennis Seaver and make a bunch of money. I mean, nobody else is going to make that much money fighting Dennis Seaver. So I think he should just kind of try and win the belt at 145 if he can, and come and dabble around at 155, and then maybe eventually just switch over if he can keep it going. But it's the Conor McGregor saga is going to continue up until he loses. And even if he loses a fight, guys, say he loses a a close decision or something, I mean, there's really no shame in that. He's going to come back fighting. Everybody's still going to be watching. Now, if he all of a sudden starts getting knocked out or something, that's going to be embarrassing. But we've seen that happen to people before. But he's young. I expect him to do well, even at 155, and possibly even lose. But heck, even if he lost the fight at 155, you can still keep working your way up and maybe be the champ. But I think I would rather see him at 155. I do believe he can compete. He's already fighting guys that used to fight at 155. So that's my thoughts on that, and I'll see you guys later.